Alright, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast trials, doing weekly therapy number 19, which is the recent therapies here. And we are at the halfway point, which means we have reached Pervert the Futterman, the single full trial within this weekly. And afterwards, we will be moving on to the more difficult versions of the MK challenges that we've already completed. But yeah, we've got increased threat, increased traps, and unreliable doors. I am rocking stun, noise reduction, invisible, and incognito. Going with invisible for this one, just because I think it'll be pretty useful to have for waiting for my boxes on the conveyors. I think that'll probably be a good choice for that situation. And yeah, after my experience with it in the Toxic Shock event, I've come to appreciate its definite strength. It's going to be interesting doing this trial when not being on the Ultra Variator, seeing as I have actually, I don't think, ever done it solo without being on Ultra. As such, I am going to be able to more liberally use my rig, much more liberally, given mass. Oh my goodness, that guy almost gave me the haymaker. Okay, so we're good to go, I think. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, after completing this, going back and doing the more difficult versions of the new trials. That'll be pretty fun. Definitely, especially interested to see how the alternate strategy that I thought of works for the shut down the factory trial. That should be pretty fun. Alright, we're looking for the junk boxes. I haven't seen one immediately in here. And yeah, we do still have that one X pop down here, it appears. So good to know. Yeah, and then there's a poster. Alright, well, we've got two boarded up doors here, so we're gonna have to break down one of them. And then, yeah, power of invisible. We can just jump in here and not be worried about him checking it. Yeah, so he'll just walk off and we can go into the room. And there's a junk box there. I think we need two from out here, plus the one inside the room to complete the trial, and that is not ideal. Most likely the pusher coming out. I'm just looking around, seeing when I can see it. Is he gonna actually come over here? No. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna bonk on this. Maybe they'll open it for me. Oh, he didn't come over for that? That's weird. But he definitely would have. Oh. Alright, well, it's fine by me to just do that. And then break in here. Ooh, ducky. Yeah, and then we can just drop this off in the area, because you can't actually put it on the conveyor until it's turned on. And it doesn't turn on until you go in the room and do the first one, which we can do quickly. I don't know, that doesn't make noise, I don't think, yeah. So. Hey man, I'm sorry, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do. You of all people should understand that. Okay. So, helpfully enough, we have the other box highlighted for us by the game, since I didn't quite notice it on my first run through. And finally we got a bottle. There isn't any item modifiers on this trial, so I've been a little bit unlucky, or maybe I haven't been keeping my eyes open well enough to see all the potential items. We'll let him go back through. This guy seems to have a pretty simple idle pathing in this area. He just goes back and forth. Unless he sees or hears something. Now, can we zip on in to... No, I don't think we can. I mean, maybe I could have, but I don't feel super safe without my rig or strong arm. Drop, drop, drop. We did it. Let's go. Okay, and then I'm going to wait to see him go back across, since I'm afraid if he walks right across the doorway while I am doing it, he will see me. But I'm not sure of that. There he goes. Sorry, my friend in there. You know, these it's an unfortunate situation. I mean, I'll be the first to admit, but when it's you or me, I'm sorry. it's gonna be you. Or is it gonna be me? Which way would that be? Would be correct there. Anyway, we've got our key. And now we can kind of just run at this point since we have this. Oh crap. Okay, well I may be trolled here, but okay, he's gonna come around. But yeah, what I was trying to say is we have this. Oh crap. I thought I was so clever just saying I could run, but wow, that was hard to navigate a little bit. But yeah, we have this way to leave that is not that is obviously barred off on the way in. Grab that. Ah shit, I'm gonna use that immediately, I think. Can you let me by, please? Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. Let's open up this, and we are inside the factory. There is, yeah, there's usually someone in here. Is he coming down the hall, or did he? Oh, yep. Alright. Yeah, so I don't really know this starting area very well. It's a bit unutilized in any trial, any MK, anything, so don't really go around it much, but pretty much just want to go straight to the production line here. If this guy weren't so annoying. Yeah, okay, we are good. Gotta make use of that invisible perk whenever possible. I think someone's in that locker or something, but I just wanted to grab that brick. And we are here with our friend, ready to make some miracles. Bam! Don't forget to smash the like button, just like that, you guys. And we should be good to go here. We've got our third and final required poster. So that is nice. And yeah, so there's like this barrel right here. I think it's always here. That you can sit in and then it'll go down the conveyor and you'll see it. So that's pretty helpful. Where does she come out from? I don't know. Yeah, key is just in control room A. I was maybe looking to see if the box number was on there yet, but it is not. We can just run in and grab the key. Yoink. And then you don't actually have to use the key for the box number to show up, I believe. There's Goosey Goose. Oh, she saw me. Okay. Let me see. Can I see it? Oh, maybe just because this is the tutorial, you have to go use the key first. That might be. That might be. Again, not a trial I've completed an excessive amount, but that key is always just in the control room, whereas I think the others are normally elsewhere. I mean, the control room just tells you where it is. Okay, let's not. Okay, A292. A292 is the box we are looking for. Just need to swing a quick right and probably just go into this other storage room. A292. Okay, I don't think it's in unless it's this one. No. And is she coming all the way through to here, or did she go? She went over there. Okay. A292 is right here. There we go. And we did see this poster on the way in. Also another brick. Good stuff. Where is she now? I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, let's hope she just goes across. You gotta back up quite a bit to be safely in the dark here. So there she goes. Alright, let's toss our box on and head downstairs immediately. And then yeah, so previously, like if I were standing down here, she might see me from up there. But oh, come on. Well, we've got, I mean, the means to deal with him. But here comes our box. Let's hope he... Okay, well, he's just going to absolutely grief me, so... You do have to, of course, give up having strong arm for invisible. But when we're not on ultra, I think with the rig cooldown being lower, it's not as bad. If it would let me through this door, that would be actually... Oh, wow. He gets up quick. Okay, door finally opens. Jesus. So not the cleanest performance right there, but hey, it worked. And let's see if we can get over to the control room B. Oh, someone's coming out there. That's probably the guy who ends up patrolling this area. I think through here would be an alarm door. And who gives a flop about the alarm doors? They are pretty ineffectual for the most part. Key is in the infirmary. Wow, look at that. Infirmary that is locked, but it is... Okay, well, that was a troll by me. Just stomped right over some glass for no reason, but we have our key. Oh, hey, man. How are you today? Ooh, not so good, I see. Oh, that's a shame. And if we go to control... Oh. Yeah, feel free to grab it. I always forget that coming over here is kind of pointless, because there's... I think it's usually a dead end. I meant to go back through control room A. As you can see from in here, the box number. If you... Oh, that guy see me? Oh, hey, you're still coming after me, I see. B438. Jeez, that was harder than usual to see that thing. But now we can find the box. B438. I think there was a lot of B's in the other room. I'm not seeing it immediately. Not my best performance so far, but I am kind of trying to go a bit faster than I had on the other run-throughs of this trial, where I, of course, was on Ultra, meaning going faster is quite a bit more difficult and dangerous. We toss our box in, and we head down and jump in the barrel. And wait. But yeah, this is why Invisible is so good for this trial in particular, and of course this timing happens exactly again with the pusher coming out. What the hell? And I'm sure he'll walk straight. Okay, thankfully he turned the other way this time, so we can grab our box without having to deal with him. But yeah, you'd normally have to like hide in certain spots where they can't see you or things like that, but with Invisible you can just hop in a barrel and be fine. And he should be on his way out, I believe. Yes. There he goes. And we can toss it on here, and now we've got a long wait for this one. Who is, I don't know where she is. Okay, there she is. But we can just jump in this here barrel, and same deal. Seems almost like this was designed with Invisible in mind, given how there's these barrels right next to the conveyors. You can just sit here peeking out. But also, since this isn't on Ultra, we do have a UI indicator for where our box is. Meaning that we don't necessarily need to be constantly peeking out. But yeah, it just goes on the world tour to get over here, which I think is a bit lame. I feel like it should be at least a reasonably short amount of time where you can go grab it in one cycle if you're quick. But then if you miss it, then it can maybe be a longer route to get back to the spot, if that makes any sense. I just think that having to wait so long for this one in particular is just kind of lame, because you have no way of speeding it up, no way of doing better. You just have to wait for it to come around, and then you grab it. But here we have box B, and we do have the key on us as well, so we can go and complete this section. Smash the key in there. We have another free poster for ourselves. And we have the next thing is C65. That is our next. Oh, I thought there was a staircase over there for some reason. That is our next box, C65. That guy is really going through it. We can go for the box first and then the key after. It doesn't really matter the order of things, but C65. Hey man, how you doing today? Lovely, lovely weather we're having. I didn't want to do that. Let's hope that doesn't... I mean, probably wasted my stun there, but again, I'm less concerned about it. given the cooldown isn't 1,000 years. And yeah, must be in the other room here. Hey man! Let's see, there it is. C65. Essentially the only place it could even be. Where did he go? Over there. So that should give us enough time to throw this on. And then he's gonna lose us by the time we get down and jump in this barrel, so we should be safe to just wait for our box once again. Let's hope no rude interruptions from the pusher, although it is kind of around the timing where he'd be coming out again, if I'm honest. But looks like we should be okay. Here comes our box. Once again, the lubricant. And we can bring it to the back to have another long wait. So yeah, in all honesty, with this experience, I mean, on Ultra kind of makes anything a bit fun just because it's so intense and so difficult. But I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of this trial, to be honest, in comparison to some of the others. Any time spent where you just have to wait and there's no way of doing anything about it, I think is kind of lame. Like, this part right here is just like, what's the point? I mean, even if I didn't have the invisible perk, I could just sit here under the barrel, like hiding in the barrel, and unless I got pretty unlucky and they randomly checked it, I wouldn't have any issue either. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe not the most enjoyable segment right here. I hope maybe they change this in the future at some point to make it so that this box comes more quickly right at the start, because having to wait this long is not ideal. Similar to how on Vindicate the Guilty you have to wait to defeat the first witness who's trapped in the cage. Although different, because this isn't really a tutorial section. This is, you have to do this twice for the B and the C box. So it's coming around now, so I can stop complaining, but we can grab our C box and then go throw it on this additional conveyor belt, which is a bit shorter, but still pretty long, although you do have a ways to go in order to actually get to where it is. And I don't know if there's a faster way, but this is the way I know about. I'm not sure. Where is she? Is she underneath me there? I saw the secret room, actually, which is interesting. I am not really aware of any secret room spots on this trial. And we may need to stun. I don't know if she still knows where I am or not. She does. Excuse me, Gooseberry. Hope you don't mind. I've got a box to deliver. Yeah, there's a secret room button there, and then there was one right here on my right that, I don't know where the actual room is, and I knew about that, and I walked right over it for no reason. We're still okay. Oh, I thought I was not expecting him to be there for some reason. I thought Gooseberry was maybe right behind me. I think she sees me, so I'm just going to leave this here. Again, I don't actually know. Maybe there's a way to get it through without using the garage, but if so, I'm not aware of it currently. But yeah, a couple of dumb mistakes so far. One being just blatantly walking over glass, and then right there I pretty much again blatantly walked over a psychosis mine, which I had previously already seen. And I am being heard. Ah, that is just stupid, bro. I mean, I didn't know which side she was on, but I guess I probably should have assumed she was on this side. Oh, that's the secret room. Well, hey, invisible. Come into play. Watch, she's gonna search the other side. Here she goes. Oh, there she goes, yeah. Oh, don't mind me. I'm not in here at all. So goofy. She's gonna bust through there. We'll throw that to give her another second of pause, maybe, before coming back out, and we can go. So yeah, a bit rough so far for me. I'm not playing at my top performance level, but I believe it'll still be enough to get the job done. I'm kind of rushing again. Like I said, my previous clears of this have been extraordinarily slow in comparison, where I have to, you know, first of all was on Ultra, and then it was Ultra and Toxic Shocks. That didn't really leave much opportunity for speeding up my original run through. This time around I'm trying to go a bit faster, although it's still going to be pretty slow overall, I believe. But we are here at Control Room C. Let's ascertain the location of our final key, which is in the archives. I feel like I've had the archives several times. Oh, hey. I don't actually know where the archives are exactly. I mean, they're back here somewhere. Or are they one more down? I really am not very familiar with this upper area either, which I think this one's utilized in Shut Down the Factory, maybe, but not in any of the other ones, which I've done more. But we have the key right there. Grab some medicine to get me back up to full health here, and then we can head back to the spot and use the key up. Where's this guy? Stupid duck. Should just be able to go through the control room to get back, yeah. And while we're at it, let's open up this secret room and get our boosters. Fairly late on for the secret room. Oh. Was I spotted, or was that just the sound of the secret room opening? I always like finding secret rooms that I haven't seen before. It's always pretty cool. Just to see the room, because the rooms get a bit converted sometimes. Usually this room is dark. I'm almost positive of that. Yeah, it's definitely a dark room. And of course, it's always nice to find because it comes with the guaranteed rig recharger alongside all those juicy and beautiful boosters. Alright, so we just need to head down and use our key and then do the stupid crank for an eternity. There we go. I don't know where Gooseberry was there. I do believe she spotted us. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, so what's the best path here? The best course of action, I think. There's another door here, yes? Okay. I thought that might be good, like just do this big loop to lose her, kind of. And get her to go that way. And now maybe we have some free seconds to do this. Go ahead. Oh crap. Where is it? Oh, it's our friend here. The large bro. I think they come out right when you are like starting this section, so not a lot I could do to avoid that, I don't think. And again, we have this drop, which I still need to test, because I know I was told that you can drop without taking damage, but I'm not sure if that means all the drops, because they are different heights, I have found, just by looking, I guess. So I need to like just test that, I think. I think I just saw him smash a door over there. Yeah. Oh, come on. Pusher interrupting that as well. Guess we'll just go for another big lap. Yeah, I'm not really sure where exactly the big guy wanders around to in the area there. So I don't really know when's the opportune time to get cranking, but the pusher being there did not help matters. So we go for another little tour of the factory and work our way back. Pusher should certainly be gone. As for the big guy, who knows? Let's just jump on it. We should be almost done. Yeah, we are done. And then, crap. So what opens up? Okay, it's that way. So we should be able to just do this quick little thing. Oh wait, no, this is a garage door we need to open, so this could be dicey. Oh, never mind. Looks like we lost him. Yeah, I just remembered that this is actually a garage door at the end of this. Inexperience with the trial coming into play. But yeah, it's nice to beat the guy here because then nobody comes out and you can get under this garage safely, which can sometimes be annoying otherwise, at least in my experience. And someone just went through that. And now we have the pressure valve section, which I really had a nightmare of a time with on Toxic Shock. Let's grab these bricks, very nice. And, oh, hi mama. Yeah, you're gonna need to get stunned. It's unfortunate for all of us. But these things, you know, they just happen. These things happen. Let's see if we can do this. No, I don't think we can. And we can turn it. Oh, God, it scared me. Excuse me, sir. Oh, it actually marks the valve for you. Interesting. So, I mean, we could turn it twice and then do this a few times. And that'll be gooseberry. Maybe one more time. And then, yeah, we can just go back through here. Should be fine. Stupid screamers there. But this is actually a pretty solid spot for the valve, in all honesty. You can close this door to be a little bit safer. Oh, she's coming all the way over here. Okay, she turned back. We should have our rig back in like a minute. Oh, 30 seconds even. I think we go ahead with this. Okay, and we may be able to... Wow. English. We may be able to get the full valve activated here, which would be very good. It should be enough for us to finish the pumping if we don't get too interrupted. Okay. Again, I'm not really familiar with the end of this trial, like where Gooseberry goes or wanders to, unlike something like Kill the Snitch or Vindicate the Guilty, where I feel very familiar, but hey, that worked out pretty well, pretty fast, and this is the way I need to go, right, to get back. I go to my left here, and we have this door, and then Gooseberry, and that, in the past, has been right out here waiting, but seems to be spawning in over there, actually. So maybe we can get a twofer, and then that's GG. Yeah, we should be able to. As long as our friend Longtan and Handsome isn't too slow here. There we go. And we have the rig recharger all set to go. And that's wraps for the trial. So despite some sloppiness and some mistakes, we should be all good here on the A+, I do believe. Just give some item love to our friends here on our way out the door, but that should be the A+, I believe. There we go. A+, 27 minutes, 40 seconds, which is less than half the amount of time it took me on my Ultra runs. And yeah, that's the recent Therapies version completed. And yeah, we had 1 damage and 2 sound traps, and then if there was room, it would be lost sanity once. So pretty subpar performance overall, in all honesty, but still good enough for the A+, given the 6 posters and numerous uses of items and things like that. So could have been worse. And yeah, again, I guess after having done it several times now, and especially on a non-ultra version, not my favorite trial overall in terms of the full trials, just because of all the conveyor belt waiting. Just isn't that interesting in my opinion, but still fun and enjoyable. I just don't think it in my opinion lives up to the others in terms of the fun. But what I am looking forward to now is the 2 new MK challenges, which I think are very fun, and I'm really looking forward to giving those another go. So I will see you guys for the next set of MKs for this weekly.